Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope we're doing great today. Happy Thursday. We've got 10 matchups on this MLB slate today. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, guys. Working our way to 20.5K subs, so keep up the good work. Check out all my betting links in the description below. Really good promos, especially with DraftKings. Bet 5, get 200 in bonus bets. So go ahead and take advantage of that, guys. And yeah, we'll hop in it. A little bit of a lighter slate today. 10 matchups, starting with the Milwaukee Brewers versus the Pittsburgh Pirates. Brewers opening up as road favorites at minus 140. The Pirates plus 115 with the over-under at 7. Brewers coming into this matchup 15-8. The Pirates 13-12. Pitching for the Brewers is Freddie Peralta with an ERA of 1.90. Pitching for the Pirates is Mitch Keller with an ERA of 4.80. Peralta, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 0 runs, had 7 strikeouts. Keller, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 4 runs, had 4 strikeouts. Peralta been pretty good on the mound so far this season. Brewers beating the Pirates yesterday 3-2 in a close one. You know, they've lost the 2 prior, but nice win yesterday. They have a nice pitching matchup here with Peralta on the mound. The unders hit in Pittsburgh 6 of their last 8 against Milwaukee, so maybe that could be a play. The unders definitely hit in every game so far this series here, but I like the Brewers on the road. I like Peralta on the mound. I'm going to take Milwaukee in this one. Next matchup, we got the Boston Red Sox versus the Cleveland Guardians. Cleveland opening up as home favorites at minus 160. Boston plus 130 with the over-under at 7.5. Boston coming into this matchup 14-11. The Guardians 17-7. Pitching for Boston is Chase Anderson with an ERA of 2.77. Pitching for the Guardians is Tristan McKenzie with an ERA of 5.0. Anderson, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 0 runs, had 4 strikeouts. McKenzie, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 1 run, had 6 strikeouts. Boston, big win yesterday against Cleveland, winning 8-0. A nice shutout for Boston, ending Cleveland's 5-game winning streak they were on. Yeah, it was just a good game for Boston. That's how it goes. We see these teams get shut out. We see good teams get shut out every week, and it's just one of those games here. I do expect the Guardians to bounce back after a bad loss like that. I still like Cleveland here. They struggled in the Cleveland series last time. They won 1 out of the 3 so far. Both teams splitting a win so far. I like Cleveland to bounce back. I think they have a much better hitting day. I'll take the Guardians at home. Next matchup, we got the Chicago White Sox versus the Minnesota Twins. Twins opening up as home favorites at minus 225. The White Sox plus 180 with the over-under at 8. White Sox coming into this matchup 3-21. Minnesota 10-13. Pitching for the White Sox is Michael Soroka with an ERA of 7.50. Pitching for the Twins is Simeon Woods Richardson with an ERA of 1.50. Soroka, his last start, he pitched 4 innings, gave up 5 runs, had 2 strikeouts. Richardson, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 1 run, had 5 strikeouts. Yeah, Soroka, he's been bad on the mound. He's given up 5, and 4 runs, so hasn't been that good on the mound here for the White Sox. White Sox 1-9 in their last 10, 3 straight losses against Minnesota. Minnesota's looked great in this series so far. The White Sox 1-10 against Minnesota, 0-8 on the road against Minnesota here. And yeah, I think I'm going to roll with the Twins at home in this one. Next matchup, we got the Philadelphia Phillies versus the Cincinnati Reds. Phillies opening up as road favorites at minus 160. The Reds plus 130 with the over-under at 8. Phillies coming into this matchup 15-10. The Reds 14-10. Pitching for the Phillies is Zach Wheeler with an ERA of 2.30. Pitching for the Reds is Nick Martinez with an ERA of 4.76. Wheeler, his last start, he pitched 7 innings, gave up 0 runs, had 8 strikeouts. Martinez, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 5 runs, had 6 strikeouts. Phillies back-to-back losses against the Reds here. Reds have looked good in this series so far. Phillies are just 2-4 against Cincinnati. The overs hit in 6 of the last 9 between the two, so maybe the overs are a good play. Martinez coming off a rough start on the mound. I guess a rough 2 starts on the mound. Wheeler coming off a good start, but giving up 4 and 3 runs in his prior 2 games here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take a shot with the Reds plus 1.5 at home today. Next matchup, we got the Toronto Blue Jays versus the Kansas City Royals. Royals opening up as home favorites at -115. Toronto plus 105 with the over-under at 8. Toronto coming into this matchup 13-12. The Royals 15-10. Pitching for Toronto is Jose Barrios with an ERA of 0.85. Pitching for the Royals is Cole Reagans with an ERA of 4.32. Barrios, his last start, he's coming off 3 straight 0-run games here. He's been very good on the mound. Reagans coming off a 7-run game, giving up 10 runs in his last 3 starts. Toronto back-to-back losses against the Royals, 3-2. 2 good games for the Royals here. The unders hit in 4 of the last 5 on the road for Toronto against the Royals. So the unders definitely looks like the unders hit in the last 3 games here. And I really like Barrios on the mound. I mean, he's been great in his starts this season here. 3 straight 0-run games. I think they're a good dog today. I'll take Toronto plus 1.5 on the road. Next matchup, we've got the Houston Astros versus the Chicago Cubs. Astros opening up as road favorites at -125. The Cubs plus 110 with the over-under at 8. Astros coming into this matchup 7-18. The Cubs 15-9. Pitching for Houston is Justin Verlander with an ERA of 3.0. Pitching for the Cubs is Javier Assad with an ERA of 2.11. Verlander, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 4 strikeouts. Assad, his last start, he pitched 4 innings, gave up 1 run, had 3 strikeouts. Houston, 4-game losing streak, back-to-back losses against the Cubs here. It's been brutal for Houston. Cubs playing well. Houston 1-5 on the road against the Cubs here. It's just been bad for Houston. They should not be favorites at all in any matchup. They've just been horrible. Give me the Cubs plus 1.5 at home. Next matchup, we've got the Seattle Mariners versus the Texas Rangers. Seattle opening up as road favorites at -130. The Rangers plus 115 with the over-under at 9. Seattle coming into this matchup 12-12. The Rangers 13-12. Pitching for Seattle is Luis Castillo with an ERA of 4.40. Pitching for the Rangers is Andrew Heaney with an ERA of 6.35. Castillo, his last start, he pitched 7 innings, gave up 0 runs, had 9 strikeouts. Heaney, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 3 runs, had 5 strikeouts. Seattle coming off a Rangers loss. Both teams splitting a game so far. Castillo coming off a 0-run game here. Heaney hasn't been the best on the mound. It's been a flip-flop series so far with both teams splitting a win. And I don't know. Rangers coming off a nice win yesterday. I think they're a good dog today. And I think I'll take a shot with the Rangers plus 1.5 at home. Next matchup, we got the San Diego Padres versus the Colorado Rockies. Padres opening up as road favorites at -160. The Rockies plus 130 with the over-under at 11. Padres coming into this matchup 14-13. The Rockies 6-19. Pitching for the Padres is Randy Vasquez with an ERA of 1.80. Pitching for the Rockies is Dakota Hudson with an ERA of 5.06. Vasquez, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 1 run, had 3 strikeouts. Hudson, his last start, he pitched 4 innings, gave up 4 runs, had 1 strikeout. Padres coming off a Colorado win. Yeah, nice bounce back for Colorado, or I'm sorry, for the Padres with that Colorado loss prior. They are 4-1 on the road against the Rockies here. 7-1 against Colorado, so they've been very good head-to-head here. Vasquez coming off a very good start on the mound. Hudson, yeah, 2 bad starts on the mound for him. He's given up 12 runs in his last 3 starts here, and yeah, I think I'm going to roll with the Padres on the road. Next matchup, we got the Los Angeles Dodgers versus the Washington Nationals. Dodgers opening up as road favorites at -190. The Nationals +160 with the over-under at 8.5. Dodgers coming into this matchup 15-11. The Nationals 10-13. Pitching for the Dodgers is Yoshinobu Yamamoto with an ERA at 4.40. Pitching for the Nationals is Mackenzie Gore with an ERA at 3.60. Yamamoto coming off back-to-back 3-run games. Gore coming off a 3-run game as well. Dodgers back-to-back nice wins against Washington, winning 11-2 yesterday. Nice win for the Dodgers. Dodgers 10-2 on the road against Washington, where they've been very good here. Yamamoto, coming off 2 rougher starts on the mound with 3 runs here, but yeah, they've been the better team here. Coming off a huge win, which they desperately needed. Got a 3-game winning streak, so they're playing well during this 3-game stretch here. And yeah, I think I'm going to take the Dodgers on the road in this one. In the last matchup, we got the Oakland Athletics versus the New York Yankees. Yankees opening up as home favorites at -270. Oakland +220 with the over-under at 8. Oakland coming into this matchup 9-16. The Yankees 17-8. Pitching for Oakland is Alex Wood with an ERA of 7.89. Pitching for the Yankees is Nestor Cortez with an ERA of 3.41. Wood, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 4 runs, had 4 strikeouts. Cortez, his last start, he pitched 7 innings, gave up 0 runs, had 9 strikeouts. Oakland on a 2-game losing streak, coming off back-to-back Yankees losses. Yankees playing well since they had that 2-0 loss against Oakland. Oakland 1-10 on the road against the Yankees here, which is going to be tough to win again over there. The overs hit in 6 of the last 9. The last 2 games have definitely ramped up the scoring. And yeah, I like the Yankees at home. Cortez has been great on the mound. Wood back-to-back 4-run games. And yeah, I'm going to take the Yankees at home in this one. That's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Thursday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Friday. Have a good one.